Eurowings Airbus A320 whiskey, min 1303, 10 knots, 055, clear for takeoff.
055, clear for takeoff, Eurowings Airbus A320, bis später, ciao.
Eurowings 95 Alpha Whiskey, Tower Hello, wind 230 degrees 3 knots, runway 14 clear to land.
Runway 14 clear to land, Eurowings 905 Alpha Whiskey.
Swiss 7 Whiskey Alpha, contact departure.
Performance. I can give you 0.7 up. 0.7 up. 0.7 up. Yes, this is exactly what I have. With 52.4. 52.4, this is a little bit more. It's 500 kilograms more. And 26.2. 26.2. Okay, that gives us with 7759.9. This is exactly
as
according to the calculation. Huh? Very good. So then we...
And with the latest weather, I calculated config 1 plus F, 62 degrees flex, and then 34, 34, 35 with a stop margin of 870 meters.
Okay, what wind did you take?
Wind is 140 with 8 knots.
140 with 8, okay, got it.
And still 30 degrees, 2019.
Okay, I have 62 and then 34, 34, 35.
Exactly,
okay.
Same as me. Yep. 876 meters of stop margin, green dot 205
Let's
is
use
confirmed.
It. Perfect. Yeah, and green dot 205. All fine. Yeah, correct.
Three four, 35. There you go.
Very good. So, okay, -1. Okay. Okay. Vielen Dank. Ciao. Okay, after good, then ciao. Okay, so we get the performance, that's all done. And so if you want, we can do a briefing, huh?
Yes.
Düsseldorf, departure, runway 205 right, and it will be a Doden 6 Zulu departure, that's what we expect. And 5,000 full initial climb, 5,000 feet initial climb, 121355 is set, MSA 2429, and the waypoints are confirmed so far. Elba plus 150, we have 175, and Doden plus 250, we have 292 already. It's all fine. All good. Very nice. And fuel, by the way, is as expected. So we have a good amount of extra fuel because we, also for operational reasons, we have to fuel for the way back too.
Yes. Position Bravo 2.
Yeah.
Pushback out probably with the nose pointing west.
Yeah.
With a hotspot Papa 3 Lima 6. Thereafter continuing to full length runway 05 right.
Yeah.
Calculated a stop margin of 870 meters.
Yeah.
In case of straight out until 5 DME.
Yeah.
Which I have to put in again. 5 DME dus. Thereafter left turn to Lima.
Yeah.
In the secondary, the GPS approach for runway 5 right as just flown.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are not above the max landing weight.
No overweight landing today. All good.
No overweight case, and with our weight, that's no problem at all coming to a stop here in Düsseldorf.
No.
Special operations, none that I'm aware of.
No.
Any threats?
No. If it's urgent, we can do a visual approach, just come back with a mayday call and do a left-hand pattern for runway 5 right, huh? What do you think about that?
Yeah, in that case, it would make sense to switch for the left-hand side, so you have a better
okay, we can do that. If we can do that. Very good.
Thank you.
Sure. Okay, I just say hello to the passengers.
I get the clearance.
Yeah, okay, I have nothing to add.
Perfect.
If you have nothing to add, all good.
Einen wunderschönen guten Tag aus dem Cockpit. Mein Name ist Stefan. Ich bin Ihr Kapitän, darf Sie begrüßen im Namen von Eurowings und unserer gesamten Besatzung hier an Bord des Airbus A320 auf dem Weg nach Zürich. Ja, wir sind soweit fertig, geht gleich los zur Startbahn 05 rechts. Ja, wir fliegen ungefähr 50 Minuten. Das Wetter in Zürich ist ganz ordentlich, ähnlich wie hier. Vielleicht ein bisschen dunstig, wenn wir ankommen. Und mein Kollege, unser erster Offizier, führt den Flug durch, meldet sich dann später nochmal mit weiteren Informationen. Bedanke mich fürs Zuhören, wünsche schönen Aufenthalt hier bei uns an Bord bei Eurowings. Welcome on the Flightdeck, my name is Stefan. I'm your captain on behalf of Eurowings and the entire crew. I would like to welcome you on board this Airbus A320 on our way to Zurich. We're ready to go. Expect the clearance to start in shortly. Flight time about 50 minutes. Weather forecast for Zurich is good. My colleague is our first officer. He's a pilot flying. We get back to you later with more information. Enjoy your stay on board.
Cabin crew, all doors in flight.
Okay. We already got the clearance, just a few seconds. Everything as expected to Zurich 053 Doden 6 Zulu as input in the FMS.
Yeah.
Squawk is 1000 and startup is approved according to TZAT. So next thing will be push. And you wanted the checklist.
Cockpit preparation checklist. Perfect.
Gear pins and cover.
Are removed.
Fuel quantity.
Is 7,760 kilograms. That's balanced.
Seatbelt.
On.
Adios.
Enough.
Baro ref.
QNH 1019er.
QNH 1019er. Cockpit preparation checklist complete.
On Cockpit.
Hi, Dankeschön. Stolpersteig, Bremse gesetzt?
Ja.
Gut, dann geht da oben.
Okay, wir fragen nach Push, ne?
Ja, frag mal, ja?
Ja, machen wir.
Düsseldorf, also nochmal Eurowings 95 Alpha Whiskey Bravo 02, Rekord, perfekt.
Eurowings Airbus Whiskey, hello. Push approved, face west.
Push approved, facing west, Eurowings 95 Alpha Whiskey.
Before start, checklist, please.
Parking brake, set. Takeoff speeds and thrust.
134, 134, 135, flex 62.
34, 34, 35, flex 62. Windows
Closed.
Closed beacon.
Is on.
Before start checklist complete.
Push approved, facing west. Baby release the brake.
Okay, die Bremse lösen, ja.
Bremse ist los.
Dann geht am besten Teamback klar, 2 Single Push.
2 und 1 in der Reihenfolge.
Jo.
Engine 2 start. So, wir starten jeden Moment Triebwerk 1.
Und die 1 nach.
Engine 1 start. Overlapping engine start.
Und ob ich die Bremse setzen, bitte?
Bremse ist gesetzt. Ja, dann können wir das Bodenequipment entfernen, das Flugzeug zum Rollen vorbereiten, Klarzeichen, den Pin bitte zeigen, clear to disconnect, schönen Tag noch und bis zum nächsten Mal.
Ja, Takeoff von links und schönen Abend noch, ciao.
Danke, ciao, euch auch. So, wir gucken links. So, Flight Control Check.
Full up. Full down. Neutral. Full left. Full right. Neutral.
Weiter.
Full left. Full right. Neutral.
So we're looking on the left hand side for a clear sign with a pin. So there he is, and ja, clear sign with pin.
Gesehen.
After start checklist.
NTIs.
Off.
Ecom-Status.
Is checked.
Pitch trim.
25.2%.
Rudder trim.
Neutral.
After start checklist
Request
complete.
taxi, please.
Eurowings 95 Alpha Whiskey, request taxi.
Eurowings 95 Whiskey, Whiskey, behind Noble Air, Mike, Lima 9, holding point 05 right.
Then the Noble Air from the right, Mike, Lima 9, holding point 05 right, Eurowings, 905 Alpha Whiskey.
Clear left side.
Clear right side.
So
there's the traffic and thereafter it should be free.
brake check.
Brake fan is on.
Thank you. So our slot starts now, that's good. Then we'll be on time in the runway. So still clear on the right?
Everything clear from the right.
Thanks for watching and checking.
Eurowings Alpha Whiskey, connect 18305. Tschüss.
8305, Eurowings 955 Whiskey, ciao. Düsseldorf Tower, hallo nochmal, Eurowings 955 Whiskey.
Eurowings 955 Whiskey, hallo. Delta Foxtrot Kilo, midfield crossing approved, leave control zone via Sierra.
Midfield crossing approved, leaving control zone via Sierra, then Delta Equity Foxtrot Kilo.
So hold short 5 right. In Lima 9.
Fox of VFR traffic in your 11 o'clock, 6 miles crossing left to right in 2,000 feet over the field. Wind 130 degrees, 10 knots, 05 left.
So cabin is ready. No change, huh? What do you think?
No change.
Taxi checklist.
Flight control.
Checked.
Checked. Flap setting.
Conf 1 plus F.
Conf 1
plus F.
Line up 05 right.
Line up right, runway 05 right, Eurowings 955 Whiskey.
Anker 233.
Conf 1 plus F war das Ganze. Radar predictive wind shear.
1 and auto.
Engine mode selector.
Norm.
ICA memo.
Takeoff. No blue.
Cabin.
Is ready.
Taxi check is complete. Approach path is clear.
Yes,
Traffic
sir.
for the left-hand runway.
That's correct.
Cabin crew, prepare for departure.
Lineup checklist.
Takeoff runway.
Yeah, 5 right, full length as calculated.
05 right, full length as calculated. TCAS.
TAI.
PAX 1 and 2.
On.
Lineup checklist complete.
Very good.
Oh, put on the dome line.
Yeah.
And the brake fan again with the clearance.
As before.
Cross runway.
And you are ready
As soon as we get the clearance, anytime.
whenever we have a clearance.
Anchor 2337, cross runway 05 right.
Correct, make a right turn onto Mike, Anker 2337, contact ground 1219 and 05.
Mike 121.9 05.
Few birds ahead.
Yeah. Hopefully they go away when we get the takeoff clearance. So the landing traffic is plus 200. Plus 100 here it is.
Eurowings 955 Whiskey, min 130 degrees, 10 knots, 05 right, clear for takeoff.
05 right, clear for takeoff, Eurowings 955 Whiskey. Bis später, ciao.
Takeoff, QF control.
I have control.
Hello, Turkish 3 Lima Quebec Heavy, 3 miles out.
Service 3 Lima Quebec, wind 130 degrees, 10 knots, 05 left, and land.
Man flag 62, SAS, Autothrust blue.
Thrust set. One of that knots.
Checked.
V1, rotate. Positive climb.
Gear up.
Gear up.
Germany 40 Foxtrot, cross 0 right after crossing turn right on Mike.
To cross runway 05 right after crossing Mike, Germany 40 Foxtrot.
Hallo, Eurowings von
First climb, alt blue,
Eurowings von Uniform Victor, hallo. Wind check 130, 13 knots.
Danke.
Langein, schönen guten Tag, Eurowings 5 Alpha Whiskey, passing 2000, climbing 5000.
5 Alpha Whiskey, yellow identified, climb flight level 200.
Flight level 200, Eurowings 95 Alpha Whiskey.
Kilo 1803, level 70.
Lap 0.
Speed is checked. Lap 0.
Right, well, hello, Eurowings. Romeo is only 140 to Bomba, we have Oscar.
Eurowings to Romeo, hello, expect runway 05 left, descent flight level 110.
05 left, 110, sorry.
Eurowings to Romeo, after Bomber to Delta Lima 530.
After Bomba, Delta Lima 530, Eurowings.
Kilo 1803, distance attached about 30 miles, turn right heading 160.
Heading 160, Roger, KLM 1803.
Kilo 1803, contact direct 128655, goodbye.
128655, KLM 1803, goodbye.
Set Standard.
Standard is cross-check passing flight level 51 now.
Checked.
Eurowings 95 Alpha Whiskey, Mount Betzo.
Like that so, Eurowings 95 Alpha Whiskey.
Ist inserted.
Ja, Betzo, danke.
So what do we do with the cabin?
Autopilot 2. I mean, on the chart there was nothing reported. Let me have a quick look. Oh, it should be fine.
Okay, seatbelts auto for you?
Yes.
Okay, seatbelts are auto. Do you need some red nav or so?
No, thank you.
Okay, then I will clear it forever. Okay, fix info. Move it. Top.
Eurowings 5 Alpha Whiskey, contact radar 124.9
24-9, Eurowings 5 Alpha Whiskey, have a great day, bye bye. Hello, Eurowings 95 Alpha Whiskey, 117 climbing 200 inbound Wetzel.
Eurowings 95 Alpha Whiskey, low long right at N-Flight, climb flight level 240, passing 150 direct to Zug.
We climb 240 after 150 direct to Zug, 95 Alpha Whiskey.
Speed selected for a short while.
Yeah. So optimum is flight level. It's still calculating due to the selected speed. Yeah, right. So cruise 310, recommended max 398, and to Zug out of 150. Yeah, perfect. So you prepared it already.
Pre-selected.
So and optimum is 375.
Yeah, short flight to Zurich. If the weather permits, we can stay at 310.
Yeah, we can do that. We can also go higher, but I think we need to be low anyhow early. They take us down early, so I think it doesn't make sense to go to 370 because they want to have us down to 250 or something like that early. That's just my that's my experience from other Zurich flights.
Same for me.
Okay.
So passing 150 inbound to Zug.
That's correct.
And manage speed again.
Yeah, and I can tell you about the fuel. The fuel is still good. Yeah, it's more than an hour of extra fuel. That's all good, as planned.
Perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome. And arrival time is 1616. We're supposed to be on block at 1630. And but we shouldn't be on block before 1615. That means we're good. So we just need to monitor that after landing.
It's currently the shortest way.
Way.
It's basically here from Relax on the approach chart inbound for the final track.
Good. So departure was all fine, no?
Yes.
No complaints. Okay, all good, all fine as expected. Good. Good. So let's go in here. So 22:30. So that's all good. So I calculated 21 as arrival time, but you have the short approach in there.
Trina from November, contact London 132155.
We'll see if it works out. Probably not.
Beam Doden 43. Yeah, we are 1 minute ahead right now, and that's good.
They planned the other runway, right?
Yes, this is correct.
Yes.
6.5. Yeah, fuel is good. All good. So I'll get you the latest 80s now. Yeah, and we will be flying in the upper airspace. So then go to ATC connection.
Eurowings 95 Alpha Whiskey, climb flight level 250.
Climb flight level 250, 95 Alpha Whiskey.
95 Alpha Whiskey, contact Rhein 132080. Ciao, ciao.
132.080, schönen Tag noch, Eurowings 95 Alpha Whiskey.
Ach so.
Danke. Line control, good day, Eurowings 95 Alpha Whiskey. We are passing 215, climbing 250, inbound to Zug.
Eurowings 95 Alpha Whiskey, Rheinräder, wunderschönen guten Tag. Climb to flight level 300, report requested level.
Yeah, we climb level 300, we request level 310, 95 Alpha Whiskey.
Roger.
300.
Yeah, or do you want to go higher?
Yeah,
no, it says optimum 370, but we think the same, that we get an early descent, huh?
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
I mean, if I look at the chart, if the chart is correct, we should be in some tops maybe, turbulence 310, so we can ask for 33 or 350, but I think anything besides that doesn't make any sense.
I asked for 35 and we see what's going on.
Okay, Eurowings 95 Alpha Whiskey, would like to update our request if possible. We would like to take anything up to 350.
Sure, that's always possible. I call you back for higher.
Thank you very much.
And Zurich, the latest weather, condition code 5, so a wet runway, ILS for runway 14 in use.
Yeah.
030 degrees, 4 knots.
Okay. Okay, I will, you have communication. Okay. So what did I miss?
We are climbing flight level 330 and are inbound Lamgo.
Okay, I got that. Thank you very much.
Your communication.
Oh, this I have communication. Wow, this is a long 80s. What is this?
Wow, a lot to say.
Okay, wait. What time was that? Runway condition.
Easy 23 Kilo Lima, direct Utaba. Utaba, easy 33 Kilo.
Doesn't say on the Aegis, does it?
Usually it says the time, but not this time. No time. Okay, maybe this is right. I know.
88 Zulu November, when at level.
There was rain before, I think, so maybe.
When at level, proceed direct.
Okay, but weather seems to be fine, eh?
88 Zulu November.
Okay, expect wind at 2,850
feet per minute, okay.
Wind at 2,850 feet. 50 with 5. Yeah, this is wind at 3,400 feet. Oh, okay. 110 with 22 knots. Okay. So you have a wind shear.
That's weird. Wind at 3,400.
Yeah. So we will have
QNH 110. That's
yeah,
weird.
but I understand.
Yeah, it should be 110 degrees.
I understand that would be. They take the 3,400 feet. This is a barometric altitude. This is why they write QNH. So they say this is not above the airport or so. This is, they say, my understanding it, if we are at 3,400 at our barometric altimeter, we will see 110 with 22. This is a headwind.
Then we have a negative wind shear.
And in a few moments, yeah, just like a minute later,
50 feet.
we will see 50 with 5. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So maybe we should not configure the airplane too late. Maybe it helps a little bit to
yes, makes sense
to do that. Yeah, because at 2850 the airport has an elevation of 1400. So that means at 2850 this is 1400. This is a 4 miles final, 5 miles final.
Yeah.
So my suggestion is that we configure early and not too late. What about that?
Yeah. Here the usual came out. Düsseldorf, ILS 2 to the left, downgraded, cut 1, same for Cologne.
And no wheelchairs, huh?
We had one on the daily, if I'm correct, but I don't know which one we have.
There's nothing on here, so I don't think so.
And engine anti-ice, of course.
Yeah. So I put the fuel in here just to get like this, huh? That's okay. And that they don't arrive here. Eco whiskey. No. Okay, can you just double check?
Whiskey 9767, that is correct, Alicita. Yes, that's fine.
Okay, perfect. Good. Yeah, we're good. All fine. Now we can.
I'm just waiting 8 minutes for the latest weather, and then I'll put everything into the system.
Good. So we're doing good here.
Eurowings 905 Alpha Whiskey 330 final due to traffic.
No problem. 330 final for Eurowings 905 Alpha Whiskey.
Magwertige speed.
Yeah.
Radar, hello, Eurowings 95 Alpha Whiskey 320, climbing 330, inbound Lamgo.
Oh, nochmal einmal den Knopf drücken, bitte.
Sorry. Radar, hello, Eurowings 95 Alpha Whiskey 321, climbing 330, inbound Lamgo.
Eurowings 95 Alpha Whiskey Identify, guten Tag.
Guten Tag.
Fuel order acknowledged.
Very good. So, all fine. So, that's good. So the radar doesn't show anything, huh?
No, but it doesn't have any performance problems at this altitude.
All good.
With this weight.
Yeah, that's good.
It's an unusual sight for this Airbus.
So you want to have the TCAS on below?
Yes, please.
Is that good? So let me just do performance calculation. I had the same thing like this wind in Salzburg a while ago. It was like 3,000 feet above the airfield. There was like 30, 35 knots, and this was even, I think, a tailwind. So it was like very, very weird. And then coming close to the landing, it was turning into wind calm. So like at 1,000 feet or so, it was like no wind at all. And I asked them, hey, how do you get the wind? And they said they have, you know, if you approach Salzburg, there are mountains in the area, and they have on those mountains they have weather stations. And one is it's not in the approach sector for sure, but it's close to the approach sector. And the wind which they see on that mountain is usually the wind which you see in the approach. That's really interesting because I said, hey, how do you know that?
It's a good question.
Yeah, because you can ask other airplanes for a wind report. But if nobody is flying in front of you, so you don't have that. And and it also sounded like that it was updated on a continuous basis. So,
yeah, in the mountainous areas it's often quite variable with the wind.
Right.
Especially if there's a big wind system nearby.
Right.
It gets really weird.
Yeah, sometimes it's really weird. So runway 14, and the wind is 30 degrees 4 knots, variable 360. So then we take, what do we take, 360 or 4 or something? Or we can do variable with 5, huh? What about that? That's
yeah, I would have put in tail
5.
As well.
So that sounds like light and variable with 4 knots. Let's take tail 5. 15 degrees, QNH is 1019, and anti-ice.
Condor 6 Delta Alpha, climb flight level 310.
Okay, what I did, I calculated with medium to poor, because we're supposed to use idle reverse if possible. And sure, if we need it for safety reasons, direct relax, for safety reasons we always can use more, but it works.
And radar from a contract 468 radio.
Perfect, so you did your calculation, then you have control and you have communication?
I have communication, I have control.
So relax would be the fix where I currently input the approach from.
Yeah. So it's easy, no arrival routing.
Well, if it works out.
Yeah, I'm sure it
depends on the traffic.
It will work out. Maybe a waypoint like Zulu Hotel 704 or something like that. So descent flight level 250, so I have control, 250, and at descent rate 1500 feet a minute minimum, okay. Then 1500 feet, let's do it 1600. Vertical speed, alt blue, 250. This is what we expected, huh? The 250.
Yes.
Contract 4680, descend flight level
But that was good, we were above the weather, above the clouds, so it was okay.
With 468.
A little higher than planned, but not that much.
Anyone on guard, Zurich? Yes, 5. Ja, das ist Lufthansa 863, we read you on guard. Okay, immerhin funktioniert das. Vielen Dank, ich probiere es mal anderweitig. Okay, gut Flug. Okay.
Ich höre dich auch auf Guard, also kann daran nicht liegen.
Dolomiti 1 X-Ray, 1 Hotel X-Ray, clear of traffic, climb flight level 350.
Climb flight level 350, Dolomiti 1 Hotel X-Ray.
So, same thing for me, medium to poor, all idle, 400 meters.
Lufthansa
Then I'll be with the guest for a second.
flight level
Yes,
330.
sure.
Straight on. Level 330, Lufthansa 823.
Eurowings 21 Golf, descend flight level 250, 1,500 feet per minute or greater.
Eurowings 21 Golf, descent level 250, 1500 or more.
Meine sehr verehrten Damen und Herren, liebe Kinder aus dem Cockpit, als Offizier, meine Nachricht an Sie.
Dolomiti 1 Hotel X-Ray, contact free straight out on 134.605, tschüss.
Der alte fliegende Pilot, wie versprochen,
Dolomiti 1 Hotel X-Ray, ciao.
Informationen zu unserem heutigen Flug nach Zürich. Düsseldorf in eine nordöstliche Richtung verlassen, ging weiter mit einer Rechtskurve in Richtung Köln-Bonn. Vorbei an Frankfurt. In wenigen Minuten werden wir Stuttgart passieren und dann geht es auch schon weiter in Richtung Zürich. Haben auch schon unsere heutige Reiseflughöhe verlassen. Befinden uns so langsam im Sinkflug in Richtung Zürich. Ja, wenn es so schnell gehen sollte, wie wir uns das Ganze erhoffen, dann haben wir momentan eine Anflugzeit um 18:15 Uhr für die Landung lokal ausgerechnet. Das kann sich natürlich je nach Verkehrsaufkommen in Zürich noch etwas ändern, auch nach hinten verziehen. Wie gesagt, wenn sich nichts ändern sollte, jedoch momentan die restliche Flugzeit bei ca. 20 bis 25 Minuten. Ich bedanke mich dann schon mal recht herzlich bei Ihnen für Ihre Aufmerksamkeit. Ich wünsche noch einen weiteren schönen Aufenthalt mit unserem Partner.
Condor 6000 Alpha, select clearance with radar 133.405, tschüss.
Ladies and gentlemen, the kids on the cockpit of this officer speaking. Flying today on our short trip together to Zurich, as promised, with some short information regarding our flight. We left Düsseldorf in a northeasterly direction, followed by a right turn towards Cologne, Bonn, past Frankfurt and Stuttgart, and are now flying southbound past Karlsruhe and thereafter all ready for our approach into Zurich. We already left our cruising altitude on our short trip today, which means the landing, if it works out the way we want it to, is currently forecasted at 18:15 local time in Zurich. This can depend on the traffic situation in Zurich and can get a bit worse, but currently we expect the remainder of the flight to be about 20 to 25 minutes. Thank you for your attention. Enjoy your further stay with us on board and have a nice day or safe onward travels in Zurich. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so I am back.
Okay, you have control.
I have control and I put everything in the system. We can check for a new weather update.
Yeah, just for your information, we are still in the descent, flight level 250, and we have to descend with 1500 feet a minute or more. Okay, it was 1600, it's set to 1600, now it's just 1400, but it was 15 and 16 before, so average is even a little bit more than 1500.
Perfect, thank you.
You're welcome.
I have control.
You have control.
And after we had a look at the new weather, we can do a briefing for Zurich.
Okay, so let's see if the weather has big changes for us.
95 Alpha Whiskey, contact London 131.3, tschüss.
131.3, Eurowings 95 Alpha Whiskey, tschüss, schönen Abend.
Lufthansa 8 Juliet.
Bangalore, Eurowings 95 Alpha Whiskey, 260, descending 250, inbound reline.
Eurowings 95 Alpha Whiskey, longer good identified, descent flight level 150, 1,500 feet per minute or greater.
Okay, we keep the rate of 1500 or more and descend flight level 150, Eurowings 95 Alpha Whiskey.
150 for now, still with very good speed.
Just a second, shall I switch on the fast seatbelt signs again? Okay. And there are clouds. I switch on also the engine anti-ice.
Yes, please. And we must have a look out for any more icing due to the charts. Okay, so still a wet runway.
Yeah.
Wind is 010 degrees 4 knots, so still variable 4 knots.
Yeah.
And same situation. So wind at 2,850 currently with 9 degrees, and at 3,400 feet, 100 degrees with 21 knots.
Okay, we have to expect this, and then we know what's going on. So that's good.
Perfect. So anytime ready for a briefing.
Okay, so we're flying to Zurich. We expect radar vectors to runway 14, MSA 56 in the arrival sector, then in the in case of go around 57 for a short while, and then 45. The ILS starts at Osnem at 4,000 feet, and the minimum is 1,610 feet, and the go-around trajectory is on the chart, and the first point we have to be Zurich East 08, not above 4,000. So then the first altitude, I understand, is 4,000. Yeah, do you agree?
Yes, exactly.
Okay, perfect. And then we continue Zurich East and Amiki. At the end, it's 7,000. Okay, very good. Yeah, fuel is good, so still more than an hour of extra fuel as expected. And our alternate Stuttgart, I can get the weather from Stuttgart too, just to give us some heads up. It was fine before the departure, and I am thinking we will have...
Lufthansa Victor Yankee, contact line 120, das ist eine 930, ciao.
No, that's too different. That's what I wanted to do, so here we do it. Okay. So what about the ice? Still good, huh?
Still good for the moment.
For the moment it's good.
Okay, so it will be an ILS approach for runway 14. In the approach mode, guided by localizer and glide slope. Later on, manual thrust, manual flight. As we already discussed, we are looking for an early configuration to make up for the wind components that are changing. Calculated with auto brake, low, reverse idle on flaps full, with medium to poor runway condition, still 400 meters, so way above 400 meters.
Yeah.
In the real world, I'll put out the engine anti-ice off.
Yes.
Thereafter, leaving the runway to the right-hand side, Hotel 1 or Hotel 2, and then a hotspot, a runway crossing of active runway 28.
Yeah.
And thereafter we'll see where we stand.
955 Whiskey, own rate, contact Swiss 136.155, ciao.
136.155 with the own rate, Eurowings 95 Alpha Whiskey. Sure. We request direct Rigby. Connect with 9 Lima.
Southwest Golf Lima, Rochester, approved direct to Rigby.
Direct to Rigby, thank you, 9 Lima. Swiss hello, Eurowings 95 Alpha Whiskey, level 200, descending 150 to relax with information, bravo.
Eurowings 95 Alpha Whiskey, hello, identified.
Thank you.
Stuttgart weather is fine, by the way, runway 07 and okay.
Perfect, thank you. For the rest of the approach, we might get a direct, which in a high MSA sector, but color-coded is fine. Highest obstacle on our approach from the north is 2,667.
Yeah.
So down to 3,700, everything's okay.
Yeah.
Approach begins at 4,000 feet to Osnem, so that works out just fine.
Yes.
Slightly displaced threshold with 150 meters.
Yes.
But besides that, 60 meters wide runway.
Yeah.
Besides
yeah, this is non-standard. No, usually we see 45.
Yeah, we're used to 45.
Yeah, most of the time it's 45. Yeah.
But besides that, I have found nothing that is special to me. Threats a bit of terrain. I can go terrain on my display and use with the weather.
Okay.
Any other threats that I have not thought about?
No, just we spoke about the weather and the wind changes, but this is we discussed this already. You said you want to configure early. That makes sense, and you're prepared for that. Yeah. So and then at the end, if we see that, then we just need to make sure that we are energy-wise that we are in a good state. So that makes sense to us. Maybe we have to fly 5 knots faster also at that time, but we'll see.
Eurowings 95 Alpha Whiskey, descent flight level 130.
Descent level 130, Eurowings 95 Alpha Whiskey.
Sun Express 9 Golf Lima, descent flight level 180.
Descent 130.
Flight level 180, thank you, 9 Golf Lima.
So we are well prepared for that.
There's wind on the nose and then decreasing wind on the nose, so I'll leave the auto thrust on. He should
if you leave
take care of
the
that.
auto thrust on, that would be fine.
And when it's required
2,850
feet, I'll take off the auto thrust later on once we're established. That should work out.
Whatever you want. You can even keep it on for landing, but it's up to you, so you decide on a short notice. Okay, I switch on the engine again.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah. So, did we get a parking position already?
Not that I know of.
Alpha Whiskey, contact arrival on 135.230, just.
35230.
135.230, confirm?
That's correct.
Bye-bye.
I put it.
Okay, I just wanted to check.
There you go.
Thank you.
Arrival, guten Tag, Eurowings 95 Alpha Whiskey, 170, descending 130 inbound relax.
Eurowings 95 Alpha Whiskey to arrival, hello, we expect vector ILS approach runway 14, direct approach.
Okay, we're expecting vectors for ILS runway 14, Eurowings 95 Alpha Whiskey.
So direct approach, that means no delay.
That's what's in there.
What's in the box? I was just I wanted to type in our flight number to get the parking position.
Alpha Whiskey, no speed restrictions, 55 track miles.
Okay, we copy that, 55 track miles, 95 Alpha Whiskey, thank you.
Yeah, that works out just fine.
Yeah, it's exactly what we have. So India Kilo Lima, this is the ILS DME, and this is identified.
For me as well. Oh, still no ice. Looks good.
So, departure. No information about the parking position. No.
We just have to look out for this weird combination of numbers. It's Alpha 10, Alpha 8, Alpha 48 for example. So.
Approaching, but there's nobody below.
Yes. Thank you.
589 X-ray, descent to flight level 80.
Level 80, so 589 X-ray.
Hotel Bravo, contact bearing arrival 127.325, are they?
1,000.
Thank you. Yeah.
You're welcome.
As you already said, no one below us.
Eurowings 95 Alpha Whiskey, continue present heading, descend to flight level 100.
On the present heading, descending flight level 100, Eurowings 95 Alpha Whiskey.
Oh, selected speed, thrust auto descent, heading
220.
Yes, sir.
Right heading 220.
For now, I'll leave it that way. Maybe we'll get it direct.
That's good.
This is 589 X-ray, descend to 5,000 feet, QNH 1019.
Sending 5,000 feet, QNH 1019, so it's 589 X-ray.
Eurowings 95 Alpha Whiskey, try to descend in 14 miles due to airspace.
We copy that, 95 Alpha Whiskey.
Yeah, so I'll reduce speed in a moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 95 Alpha Whiskey, in a moment we start to reduce the speed and we increase again, then we get further descent if it's okay for you.
Eurowings 95 Alpha Whiskey, no speed restrictions, no restricting traffic.
No, we copy that, 95 Alpha Whiskey, thank you, no speed restrictions.
Approaching again, but no restricting traffic, as you said. Yeah, it's a good idea. As you said, you can slow down, then increase again or whatever.
Once we got the altitude, that's my plan.
This is the, I think, the agreement between Germany and the Swiss people, so you shouldn't be too low over German terrain. 1,000.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So, and 16 degrees outside, we could turn the engine on TS off.
Yes, sir. It's off.
Thank you.
Swiss 589 X-ray, descend to 4,000 feet.
Descending 4,000 feet, Swiss 589 X-ray.
Speed Ulster.
Swiss 589 X-ray, turn left heading 170, cleared ILS approach runway 14, report established.
Left heading 170, cleared ILS 14, vehicle Swiss 589 X-ray.
What do you think about a further speed reduction to add the speed again when we can do this? Can do a descent?
That's what I thought about.
Eurowings 95 Alpha Whiskey, turn right heading 220, descend to flight level 80.
Right heading 220 and descent level 80, Eurowings 95 Alpha Whiskey, yes.
So we already in the descent.
First side of descent, blue 80.
Perfect.
And a direct radio in Osnabrück,
yes, sir.
Please.
To Osnabrück.
Should be an outbound track of 314.
Yes. Pull the heading.
Thank you. So Osnabrück out of 4,000.
Yeah. Yeah, approaching, but still nobody below. $1,000.
Thank you. Same procedure as before with the speed. Approach phase is activated.
Yeah.
Swiss 589 X-ray established.
Swiss 589 X-ray, roger, contact tower 118.1, are they?
181, Swiss 589 X-ray, are they?
Speed Ulster.
Yeah.
Eurowings 95 Alpha Whiskey, descend to 5,000 feet, QNH 1019.
Descent altitude 5,000, QNH 1019, Eurowings 95 Alpha Whiskey.
First idle open descent at blue 5,000, set QNH please.
QNH is cross-check passing, 8,000 feet now.
Checked. And we are descending below MSA, but as already said, down to 3,700, everything's okay. Approach checklist, please.
And even we have the ground inside here, yeah. Approach checklist, bow reference.
QNH 1019.
QNH 1019, seatbelts.
On.
Minimum.
Baro 1610.
Auto brake.
Low.
Engine mode selector.
Normal.
Approach checklist complete.
Thank you.
You are welcome. Yeah, again approaching, but nobody below.
Thank you.
Eurowings 95 Alpha Whiskey, turn left heading 170.
Left heading 170, Eurowings 95 Alpha Whiskey.
Speed Ulster.
Yeah. Yeah, and from Osnabrück to the threshold, this is just 8 miles. So just usually we have 10 most of the time.
Eurowings 95 Alpha Whiskey, descend to 4,000 feet, cleared ILS approach runway 14, report established.
Descent 4,000 feet, cleared ILS approach runway 14, call you established, Eurowings 95 Alpha Whiskey.
Yeah,
First idle open descent, blue checked 4,000 and cleared for the approach.
Yes, sir.
Light blue, log blue, Catridul, autopilot 1 and 2.
Yes.
Speed Ulster.
Checked.
Flaps on.
Speed is checked. Flaps on.
Lockstar. Radio altimeter alive.
Ja.
Flaps 2.
Speed checked. Flaps 2.
Managed speed. Glide slope star. Go around initially 4,000 feet. Set.
Passing Osnem, altitude 4,000 feet.
And runway inside.
12 o'clock. 8 miles to go.
Yeah.
Full established, Eurowings 95 Alpha Whiskey.
Eurowings 95 Alpha Whiskey, Roger. Contact Tower 118.1, bye-bye.
18195 Alpha Whiskey, bye-bye.
Gear down.
Gear down.
Zurich Tower, good day. Eurowings 905 Alpha Whiskey on the ILS, runway 14, 7 miles to go.
Eurowings 95 Alpha Whiskey, Tower hello, wind 230 degrees 3 knots, runway 14 clear to land.
Runway 14 clear to land, Eurowings 905 Alpha Whiskey.
Swiss 7 Whiskey Alpha, contact departure, goodbye.
Yeah, wind is okay, yeah?
Yeah.
110 with 12 is good.
150.
Yeah, that's all good. I expected something different.
Yeah, that's why I tried to configure early, but it looks good.
It looks perfect. Yeah.
This 5-2, we need 90 seconds from now for engine warm-up time.
Hello, this is 589 X-ray.
589 X-ray, hello, hold short of runway 28.
5 miles.
Hold short of runway 28, this is 589 X-ray.
This is 5-2, Roger.
Flaps 3.
Speed check.
Kilo, wind 03 degrees 5 knots, runway 28 clear for takeoff.
Runway 28 clear for takeoff, this is the big
And flaps 4.
Speed check. Flaps full.
Realize check, please.
127 to 129.
2 knots, please.
Yeah.
And landing check, please.
This 5-2, line up and
Landing
wait,
no blue.
runway
cabin.
1.
Ready.
Landing check is complete, clear to land. Runway 12 o'clock, wind 230 with 3.
4 to 5 minutes.
So it will turn a little bit from a slight headwind to a slight tailwind.
We'll manage. Manual thrust. Manual flight.
Checked.
This 589 X-ray on taxi to cross runway 28, connect apron 121755.
Zurich cross runway 28, 11755, this is 589 X-ray.
This is 4 Sierra Papa, Tower hello, behind Swiss on the runway, line up and right, runway 28 behind. Behind Swiss on the runway, line up right, runway 28 behind Swiss 4 Sierra Papa. Swiss 2 Quebec Kilo, contact departure, goodbye.
Roger, bye, 2 Quebec Kilo.
1170, Tower hello, behind Airbus A320, line up and wait via Echo 2, runway 16 behind.
To 330 via Echo 2, line up and wait 16 behind, and wait line 70.
Swiss 8 Hotel Victor 1040 degrees 7 knots, runway 28 clear for takeoff.
Clear takeoff 2, it's Swiss 8 Hotel Victor.
100 above. Minimum
Continue.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20, retard, 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 5.
Spoiler, reverse, green, brake low, diesel. $70 knots.
755 Whiskey, connect apron 121.855.
Give control. 11855, Eurowings 955 Whiskey.
This is 8 Hotel Victor, contact departure, goodbye.
Schön over, Swiss.
Apron, hello, Eurowings 955 Whiskey.
Eurowings 95 Alpha Whiskey, April hello, taxi on Juliet, hold short of runway 28.
On Juliet, hold short 28, Eurowings 95 Alpha Whiskey.
So, Juliet is the one we will be taking a short trip to the left and then right hand side along the terminal.
Okay. So that means first we take hotel here to the left,
yes.
Following the green light.
Correct.
And then there's a sign which shows
turn to Juliet.
Yeah, I see that. After landing checklist.
Radar and predictive wind shear
is off.
After landing checklist complete.
Thank you. So.
Oh, runway 16 for departure instead of 28.
So let's see.
Next to the right is Juliet.
Yes. Got it.
And then straight forward to the runway to hold short.
Yes, that's what we do.
Eurowings 95 Alpha Whiskey, contact tower 118.1, bye-bye.
118.1, Eurowings 95 Alpha Whiskey, ciao. Zurich Tower, hallo nochmal, Eurowings 95 Alpha Whiskey, Juliet 2, hold short 28.
Eurowings 95 Alpha Whiskey, Tower, hello again, on taxi Zurich, cross runway 28, and contact apron 121755, schönen Abend.
Via Juliet, cross 28 and contact 121755, Eurowings 95 Alpha Whiskey.
Everything clear from the right hand side.
Yeah, there is a plane on the runway. Crossing approved, but it's still at the takeoff position and not moving.
A330 taking off to our right hand side.
Yeah.
The other runway, but everything fine for 28.
16 takeoffs. Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
Apron, good evening, Eurowings 95 Alpha Whiskey, crossing 28, Juliet.
Eurowings 95 Alpha Whiskey, apron hello, taxi straight ahead, second right, inner, standard Alpha 13, parking with Marshall.
Yes, straight ahead, second to the right via inner Alpha 13 via the Marshall, Eurowings 95 Alpha Whiskey.
Okay, I see a sign over there which says Alpha 13. Do you also see that?
Yes, that is Alpha 13.
Straight ahead would be Alpha 11. This is occupied, and to the right it's Alpha 13.
Perfect. And cooldown time is elapsed.
Yeah, we're almost here. We keep the engines running.
Yes, that makes sense. So as you already mentioned, there's the Marshall for Alpha 13.
Yeah. That's good. There's a Marshall now.
6-4 Charlie, ready for taxi. So 6-4 Charlie, taxi via Foxtrot and Alpha to holding position, Alpha 2.
Foxtrot Alpha, Alpha 2, 6-4 Charlie.
So there is a Marshall working hard. It's good. Parking brake is set.
Bleed is on.
Engine 1 is off. Engine 2 is off. Night is on. Let's wait. Put a little spool down here. Beacon is off.
Cabin crew, all doors and power. So, fuel looks good, 2200, that's 7.8 even. IRS performance good enough.
Okay. Very good. Parking checklist, please.
Parking brake or shocks.
Parking brake is set.
Engines.
Off.
Fuel pumps.
We have power here.
Ground to cockpit.
Go ahead.
Hallo, die Jocks in position, Strom angeschaltet.
Very good. So then we can release the brake, huh?
Yes.
Brake is released and APU is shut off now.
But do you need fuel?
No, no fuel.
No fuel. Okay.
No. Okay. Yeah. So.
Continuing to check the fuel pumps.
Yeah, off.
Yellow ELEC pump.
Off.
Parking checklist complete.
Ah, interesting. So the wind was not
nothing as we expected. Not at all. It was basically a normal approach.
Normal approach, yeah. But it said like lots of wind, and after like 600 feet, completely different.
Yes.
But there was nothing about that, huh? It was
not really. No, it was quite smooth actually in the air.
Much better than expected, huh?
Yes.
Yeah.
Way better than I expected.
Sure. Yeah. I did a nice job. Configured early, but at the end it wasn't really needed.
No. That's fine. But I thought it to myself, yeah, normally you could leave the gear up for a few more miles.
I agree.
But we planned for the worst, and it turned out to be better than that.
So my thinking was always, even if we were like 4,000 or so, the wind is still coming.
Yes.
But it was not.
It wasn't.
So, and there was no wind. So, and then there was wind, but it was not a real factor. Huh? No. All nice. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thanks. So, let's see. I have to check the oil, I have to check the hydraulic fluid, this is all good. Oh, but I'm flying now, you have to check it. Okay,
yes,
I checked it already.
Do you have the OFP for me?
Yeah, I have the OFP for you. So, but actually, so now we change again. So, with 4 legs. Okay, so then...
A lot to do.
Then let's do this. Then, I send the E-log. E-log is on the way. Okay, this is done.
There we go.
TFT, everything worked as expected. So, parking is finger, I send this too.
I just need the times.
Yeah, and I need the times too for the technical logbook. Just make sure that the cell phone is off due to roaming charges. And we need to make sure that we go in Düsseldorf to the customs, huh?
Yeah, that's
because
true.
We are non-EU here. This is, there's no... control of the ID card, but we have to go through customs. We need to drive to the customs office, or we need to go with the passengers. Huh? These are both the options.
Depends where our parking position ends up being.
16:15. That was really short. So this was 45 minutes. 45 minutes. That's cool. And 16:21, confirm.
Everything worked out just as we hoped it would.
Yeah, fine. Fuel is still good. So, close flight. Close, that's good. Okay, so not required. We didn't enter anything here. Let me see. So, sync not needed. Confirm. Okay. Starting the next flight. Okie doke. Okay. Scan code. Okay. Zürich, Düsseldorf. Start flight. Okay, good. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, we're good. Yeah. So, this is the way back. My flights. Flight back. Get it. So, then I can load the flight. Huh? What do you think about that?
Yes,
flight in it. Let's see if it's showing up. I hope so. I'm positive about it. So it's working, yeah. Let's see. So this is the right one. Open in mPilot. Load flights. Load.
So for the calculation, 5.6 or 5.5?
We can take 5.6. You know, taxiing is just around the corner, so it's not that far. So we can activate the secondary. In it. So we are going to alternate as Münster Osnabrück. Cost index 10. Cruise flight level is 280. Temperature. Do you have a temperature for me? Let me see. That's +9. Okay. -31.
I cut off the E-log for.
Oh, no problem. No problem. And let me have another look here. 41.
OFP number 4 is correct.
15.
With an even longer weather for departure.
So, departure, runway 28. And we do expect the Diggers departure. Which is it? Diggers 3 whiskey. What does it say in our flight plan?
Diggers doesn't say anything.
Okay, I think Diggers 3 whiskey is good. Sounds good to me. And whenever you are ready, I read the routing to you.
Yes, sure. Just 1 second. Yep, go ahead.
Okay, just a second. Pilot routes and delete. Confirm. Okay, store active. Okay, this is easy. Runway 28, Diggers 3 whiskey. Diggers Zulu 1, Etago, direct Harem, direct Lore, Zulu 850, Ademi, Tango 854, Domux.
Exactly.
Thank you. So, we expect an ILS, no, not an ILS. We expect a RNAV approach, runway 5 right, and a Domux arrival. Let's do it via left. We are positive. Huh? Okay. So, then, alternate. Let's come on. Point 2. Block fuel 5.6. That's what we said. Zero fuel is 50.1. And for the alternate, we need 0.9. That's not a lot. So the weight is different if we compare to the other flight. So maybe my landing in Düsseldorf is not that nice. So then we need to update the acceleration here. This is, I think, what do they want?
Let me check.
They said it in the AOI. I think I checked it before.
I'll check.
I think it says like 2.9 and 4.5. So we got that on. It's all done.
Climb with max climb gradient to 4,500 feet and power reduction to climb power at 2,900 feet. So exactly as you put it.
Okay. So, okay, 5, 6, 4, 5, 4, 7. Then we do have 600. This is 900 extra. What do you think?
Yes, 22 minutes.
Okay, I agree. So then we have 2 hours 27.
I got 28, but just because of the 1 minute from there around there.
That doesn't matter. It's just if you, however you do the calculation.
And as you already said, enough oil and enough hydraulics, then I'll go for my walk around.
Okay.
This is the refueling guy. So how many liters of fuel do you have in your refueling truck?
Oh, the whole truck is about 42,000 liters.
42,000 liters. Great. And so how many trucks do you use every day? If just you alone, yourself?
Oh, about four trucks.
Four, okay. 4 trucks, doing one shift.
One shift, yeah, okay. 4 trucks, right.
Yeah. Hey, thank you very much.
My pleasure.
Thank you. Thank you. Have a great day. Thank you. Everything, checking the tires, checking the wheels, as always. Here. Okay, we got a really right wing. Now, let's continue here. So, check the APU. So here at the tires, we have to check that the tires are in good shape and that the brake wear indicators here are in good shape, and that there's enough room left here, and then the oleo is well inflated. And we don't want to see any gear pin installed in here. That would be bad. So, let's check the end. No animals, no birds. No animals, no birds. Everything fine. Outside check complete, everything fine.